What's shaking? This is it's from Made Crypto. Well, what's up, people? This is Crypto West. Scared money don't make. Let's keepers. Wait, I got it. Let's make some money. That's a PJ3. Yeah.
Whoa, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
Well, never mind the intro. What's up, ladies and gents? This is Crypto West, and this is going to be my first YouTube video ever. So, let me tell you about my crypto story. I might miss some details, but hey, I will give you an idea how it looks in general. So, let me see. Well, I started off, I think it was like September 2017. One of my best friends, he messaged me about a way to earn passive income every day. So I would have the opportunity to double my own invested money within, let's say, max 3 months. And if I revert others to join with my link from that platform, we all know it could be done much faster. So depending on my downline and the amount of money they invest, I would get some kind of percentages to earn. And well, I think 9 out of 10 people who will watch this video, they must know that was BitConnect, right? So this was like late September 2017, right before the Bitcoin had a hard fork to Bitcoin Gold. So first I was a little bit skeptical about it because it all seemed too good to be true. But of course I wanted to know more, and well, I did my research. So before I decided to join BitConnect, I was told to watch some documentaries about Bitcoin and blockchain for me to having a better idea what's this all about. So I went on Netflix and I watched Banking on Bitcoin. I think most of you guys have seen this documentary. It's pretty nice, I must say. So after watching this documentary, yeah, the information what I saw in the video, it was really it really got me excited. So blockchain technology, well, it gives the ability to transact without having a third party in between, and all transactions are locked. They cannot be changed, so there cannot be any manipulation within those transactions and the history of it. So it's really something that is designed to be decentralized, and it's something valuable that others don't control. And besides that, if you think about it, all the money that can be saved, because so much parts within our transactions are nowadays done manually, and with blockchain technology it's all automated and digitalized. Also, cryptocurrency brings the possibility to be used in parts of the world where there are no normal banks or easy ways to transact money with others. So I saw so many benefits how this could change the complete financial ecosystem, and on the same time, of course, I understand it could be a threat to the banks and governments because that's centralized. Moving forward, I decided to put $1,000 of my spared money into Bitcoin. I hodled it for like 2 weeks to gain some value from the Bitcoin Gold fork. So I deposited my money into BitConnect and started earning daily profits from the bot, so-called bot they had. After earning for some days, it excited me even more, and Bitcoin was on a big bull market wave. It was the first time I ever saw my money grow that fast. It was really unbelievable. While seeing my money grow and grow also made me talk about it more and more and more to others, friends, family, colleagues, and so on. Besides earning myself money, I had the passion to start helping others because why would only I benefit from this and not others? So after some weeks, I had built a pretty nice downline just with people close around me, and I doubled my money in like 1 month. And after 3 months, I 5x'd my money. So in the meanwhile, being in BitConnect, all the other lending ICOs jumped out of the ground. Every day you have a new chance to get in early, and hoping there was enough FOMO buying to catch an easy 5 to 10x of your investment. Most of my money I invested from in those ICOs was from the BitConnect profits. So losing it all, it doesn't hurt at all. The first ICO I went in, or at least I was trying to get in, was Davarcoin, and buying that was really hard as fuck. You had to really be lucky because the service was so overblown by all the people who wanted to buy, and I was like pressing that button, buy, refresh page, and again, and damn. At the end, it didn't work out for me buying any ICO, and it really felt bad because it was like missing the chance to 10 to 20xing my money, and all I only had like $100 at that time, but that $100 could be 1,000 or 2,000 maybe in a week. So that was that. After some time, I think a couple of days, the exchanges of Davor launched, and I did buy some coins at I think the rate of $2. And in the end, I decided to lock my coins with Davor coin because the rates, the daily profits were just better than in BitConnect. But of course, I was on two sides because I felt BitConnect was a little bit more secure because it was there for almost 1 year already, and the Filecoin just launched for maybe 2 weeks. So you have to make a choice where to put the most of your money, and of course you would like to uh, choose for the most safe one, at least for the feeling you have with it. Um, after the four, I started using all of my BitConnect profits and invested in all the other ICOs because I wanted to diversify. Also started really watching YouTubers that promoted the lending programs. And crypto became something to spend time on, I think, every day. I just didn't want to miss anything and find ways to make more money. So I've seen all the lending programs scam out, lost a lot of money. Um, Lucky for me, I'm smart enough not to invest life savings money that would really put me in trouble. But well, losing money is never a nice feeling, right? For some time, I stopped giving my attention to crypto for a while. I lost so much money. Um, I really needed that. So after some time, I found out about arbitraging. I was in a group from one of those lending programs, Lend Connect, and he told me about it that it was legit and working quite good. So I did my research on it, watched some people on YouTube talking about it. Within 2 weeks, I bought another $1,000 and hodled that. I was not planning to put it in the A-bot because I first wanted to get the price up and then take some withdrawals to even my losses and get that out, of course, and then try to lock it in. It was my strategy at that moment. Unlucky for me at that time, the price was just sitting there at $1, not moving at all. And the next thing, the next era came, the era of the smart contracts. So when researching it and everything looked pretty good, and it was really hyped at the time. So I saw the potential to earn on that. a lending type of platform on a smart contract that's not in control of a person, well, it seemed pretty secure for me to take the risk. So because ARB was not moving that much, and I sold all my thousand, I think it was almost 1,000 tokens, even to $1,000 from ARB, and I deposited into one of those contracts. And my goal was to 2x my money, and then get half of my money out and put it back into ARB again. So while I moved my money from ARB to the smart contract, it was, I think, maybe 2 days after that, arbitraging jumped up to $10 and I missed that boat. So I saw my 10K fly away with the wind. It was another bad luck. Maybe a couple of weeks later, all my money was drained from the smart contract games because the code was hacked or the developers scammed out. Nobody really knows. So back again to a 100% loss. But I'm not giving up. I just know that there only needs to be one good hit and all my losses will be fixed again. But in this time I really had to pick the right platform to do that. I just don't want to lose more money and do it again. So that's how I got back to ARB. I started off with my I started off with my own money and put in again like $600, just hodling the tokens. And finally the price went up and I locked my ABOT at $14 and $20 or something like that. At the moment my ABOT is almost 6K, and well, now I can talk about all the bumps in the road with ARB, having mixed feelings because all what happened and so on. But having all this having this all behind now, and the current developments for 2019, I really can see ARB is here to stay. And well, that's it for now, and that's my short story. I hope you enjoyed my story, and I'll see you in the next one.